Nope.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how are ya?
Hey, brother. How are you?
Yeah, good brother. You going for a drive?
Yes, sir. I'm it's there's a lot going on and I tried to be at home, but I'm the next best thing. I've got your full attention right here, if that's okay.
Look, fair enough. I won't take up too much of your time then.
No, y- yeah, yeah.
Oh, and we're
There
back.
you are. Okay. And we're back. Sorry.
And we're back.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Look, I'll keep it short because you're running around. You're obviously, run off your feet today. I'll ask you just a couple of questions and I'll let you get back to driving the kids back from school, I guess.
Yeah, we're on our way to practice, actually.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah, baseball kids. These
Yeah,
guys are
yeah.
champions right here.
Big champs, big champs.
Yeah, yeah. I got you in my ears, so
Yeah, good
um,
stuff.
they, they can't hear.
All
So
right,
how can you
awesome.
do? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. The album is live in Australia as of this morning.
Oh, oh, great,
So,
fantastic.
yeah, it's a ripper, dude. It's a ripper. Raw like
Thank
thunder.
you.
You wanna talk me through a little bit of how you're feeling going into release day, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we've been sitting on the album since about September. We went into write and record in September. It took us a few weeks to write, a few weeks to record, and then they mixed and mastered. And then it was just a job of doing the artwork for Francis. And then it was complete. And then we sat on it for a little bit and we were originally going to call it Let It Burn. And then earlier this year, there were some fires here in the Los Angeles area. So um, uh, we thought it would be insensitive um, to release an album called Let It Burn with the situation going on in the Pacific Palisades. So we switched gears,
Yeah.
called it Roar Like Thunder, and we'll release Let It Burn down the line. You know, when everything's kind of settled down after the fires. Um, they've started to rebuild. They've opened PCH again, but we'll just let some time go by.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. When I was talking to Let Live a little while ago, they were saying the same thing. It's affected a lot of people, and
Oh,
burn
okay.
is it's a cool word to
Hmm.
use for like cool like for like
It,
heavy music.
yeah.
And yeah, it there's times when you shouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the imagery is cool, but the timing wasn't right. So, you
Yeah,
know, our heart goes out to all the families that lost their homes, and you know, everyone's in a state of rebuilding, and yeah, we'll get back to normal soon.
yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Like, you guys went to Nashville, didn't you, to record the album?
Yes, sir.
You want to
Yeah,
tell me a little bit about that?
yeah. We Nashville has become part of our process. We reunited with our producer Marti Frederiksen for the Hellbound album,
Mm.
and what we did, we recorded that just as the pandemic was underway, and what we did is what we were writing and demoing for about a year on the road. Um, and we collected about I don't know, maybe 20 some songs. And then we went to Nashville to write and demo some more. And we ended up with 11, 12 more songs. So what we did was we whittled that down to 10 for the Hellbound album. And then the same thing, we did the same thing for the volume 11 or volume 10 album. So what we did this time, because we were using the songs from the writing sessions more than the demo, with the
Yeah.
demos we made in hotel rooms. So we said, like, let's just like do tour and worry about touring and being a great live band instead of putting too much on our plate. And then when it's time to write and record, we'll just save it for all that because we get enough material from those sessions. So that's what we did for Roar Like Thunder. We
That's
did,
really interesting because like you guys do have this mad intensity as a live band. So I've always
yeah.
been curious how you like bottle that for the studio, you know?
Yeah, it's I think the bottling, the capturing of whatever energy that this band has is best when we're demoing and executing in a live fashion, like more than one of us recording at the same time. Um, and that way we can bounce these ideas off each other or kind of get that vibe, that live vibe, you know?
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Between Volume 10 and Hellbound, Raw Like Thunder, it is a different bass. Same process but different bass. Where do you see it sort of
Yeah.
fitting in the overall catalog?
I would say it's I think it's a natural progression. We weren't really reinventing the wheel. Nothing was broken. I For the Volume 10 album, we were I set out at the beginning of that process with a bigger, maybe more 80s, maybe a more akin to a Bob Rock, big reverbs,
Mm,
layered guitars, bells and whistles, big drums. Um, that was for Volume 10. For this one, we set out more to just it, with great rock songs in mind, rock and roll songs, and it ended up being um, what voiced those songs best was that stripped down, Gibson into a Marshall kind of tone. You
yeah,
know,
dude.
it's no secret that AC/DC is part of our DNA, and a lot of the songs have that kind of stripped down production. It's just if it doesn't sound cool, like stripped down and raw like this, then we didn't want to do it.
I
So
yeah, I think Come Down is like a prime example of that. Like it's got
yep,
that like signature
yeah,
Buckcherry. It's
yeah. I mean, it's it's a that's Josh. No, we all know what our bread and butter is. We all know where we feel most comfortable. It's around 130 BPM. It's got a signature riff that starts the song, and we're off to the races. And we've played it live, and those are the songs that connect with the audience quickest.
yeah.
So um, why change that?
Are there any like deep cuts on Roll Like Thunder that you think might like what's your favorite that isn't one of the main singles?
Um, I like a song called Blackout. It's kind of the groovier side of Buckcherry. We've had songs like this in the past, um, but they tend to be Crazy Bitch is a deeper groove kind of song instead of
Yeah.
that 130 BPM kind of Buckcherry sound. Although it is Buckcherry, I think anything that sound with Josh singing sounds like Buckcherry. That's the
Yeah.
Buckcherry sound. I mean, that's really what it is. But Blackout is really the standout, maybe outside song. Um, I like oh Sun Goes Down. That's more of a punk rock song. Uh, Fast. Um, yeah, I like check those out when you get a chance.
I'll make sure that the listeners do.
Yeah.
like because I can make them do that. It's a
Yeah.
radio station.
Right. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's like you have a captive audience.
Yeah, they don't have a
So,
choice, man.
right. Yeah. Down, and, it's a good song that's probably going to be released down the road. Um, it's, Hello Goodbye. Check that one out too. After you've gotten your yayas out and rocking out to the Let It Burns and the Roar Like Thunders, um, get quiet and just put on some headphones to Hello Goodbye.
Yeah, just like enter that Zen state, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's good
awesome.
stuff.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right. Well, again, don't want to take up too much of your time. I've got one last question that I want to hit you with that I like to ask
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Yeah.
Um, so you've done a lot of interviews today. Um,
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, it's that time of year. It's that time of the release calendar, and every
Sure.
artist has like a question that they wish that they'd get asked in an interview. It might be like you're really into Star Wars at the moment, or like like Brady
Yeah.
from Cop Evil was talking about how much he loves golf and mowing his lawn. What's your lawn?
What's my law? Yeah, I I know they're here right now. Um, but I like to, I'm a family guy. I've gotten to do a lot in my rock and roll career. Joy of my life right now is watching these dudes kick ass and have fun. They're baseball players and they're really good at what they do. And I really enjoy watching them like go out there and get after it. It's a lot of fun for me.
Oh, that's really wholesome. That's nice,
Yeah.
and kind of know what you expect
It's so
from.
rock and roll.
Yeah,
Uh, you
like
know?
it's no,
Yeah.
but like it's
Yeah.
human, man. Like
Cocaine and whiskey in the morning and crazy bitches and this is what I like to do. So, but yeah, I'm a little older now. Maybe I'm getting soft. I don't know, but no, that's the joys of my life
yeah, man.
right
Look,
there.
it's all about
Yeah,
love. It's all about love.
yeah, man. It is. It is. That is correct, sir. You know.
All right, dude. Well, thank you for your time. I'll let you go, and yeah, I'll get this cut up and sent off
Yeah.
probably in the next couple of hours.
All right, man. Hey, thank you for having me, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you in February.
Hey, sounds good. Sounds good.
All
February.
right.
You hear that? I'm pointing at the
Uh,
camera.
yeah.
That's because I'm
Yeah.
recording this.
All right,
Cheers,
buddy.
dude. Have a
Take
good one.
care. All right,
Bye.
man. All right, you too. Bye bye.